Good morning, cadre. Welcome. Today we'll be shaving with, holy caw, Agrumi in a state, I guess. I just haven't used that for a long time, and I wanted something nice and slick and I was gonna say supportive. It's not supportive. It not gonna get rid of your wrinkles or anything. Cushioning. Just a good performing soap. This is nice and super citrusy, very kind of like an orange grove. Not like oranges, but like an orange grove. Oh, look at this lather, huh? Nice and thick and all over the shirt. Got it. All right. What is special about today's shave? Thanks, I guess, to KJ. He was kind of the leader of the stunt shaves. I think they've kind of died off a bit. Maybe there's not any more ideas of what we can do. I'm trying to think of what we have done. We did it with something other than shave soap. We did it with hand soap. We did one blindfolded. I think there was another, outside, an outdoor shave. This one he sent me, this very, very beautiful, look at that. This, I was gonna say patina, but it's just worn the snot out of this thing. This is an old thing. I would say this would be a stunt shave for me, just using the open comb. That's a little bit aggressive for me. This razor says 7 o'clock. Maybe you can't see that. It says 7 o'clock down here. I didn't know there were 7 o'clock razors. But he sent this to me for a different reason. The reason is we're not going to use it like this. This one, you can remove the base plate or the safety part of the safety razor, and the handle will screw all the way down to hold the blade in place. Just like that. So we just got the blade there, top cap to hold it in there, and the handle. And this is what we're using. Okay, by the reflection of that on the edge of the blade, you see how the reflection moves? I think it's not quite straight because the handle's probably pushing it up in the middle more than the edges. Awesome. A few other people have tried this. It's gone just fine, so it'll probably be anticlimactic. Let's hope it is. I think the biggest challenge is just going to be not being distracted, paying attention, not worrying about the video. Yeah, but that's just, you look at that thing, forget, oh, it's open comb, it's too aggressive. So there's just a blade. There's just, but we use straights and stuff like that. So here we go. Oh, so what I've used, quite a bit of blade feel there, KJ. Not bad though. That's not bad. You can hear it. That's because you don't have the base plate holding it flat, but it almost sounds like my SR71. No stinging or anything. I feel like I kind of scraped a little bit more than I should. I got it. It's kind of snagging on some hairs there. Could have a bit more growth. Yesterday I used the Vector and only did a 2-pass shave because after 2 passes it was BBS, so I just decided not to go for the glass Screaming Dolphin super smooth BBS. But so I used a good soap, give myself some advantage there. Also, hopefully made this good blade choices. This isn't bad actually. This is a feather blade. that I pulled out of my Psycho. So it's got one shave on it. Versus a brand new blade that could have, you know, a little bit of that. Okay, so kind of don't want to. All right, we'll leave that. The cheeks are fine. The cheeks were easy. Down here, you get into the more. I think down here the hairs are more coarse than on my cheeks, and you almost can feel it like hitting the bottom of the base of the hairs. I mean, you can feel it kind of snagging on them. All right, we'll go ahead and rinse off and do the next pass. It would not be probably the smartest thing to worry about. Ooh, yeah, there's some stinging down there already. Some stinging here, yeah. Probably not paying attention nearly enough to the pressure I was using. I think maybe if you used it for a few days, you could probably get the pressure down. Did you know, if you watch Friends reruns a lot, they've got these mugs on some of those shows. I think they're pretty trendy. Those are actually my wife's mugs. Had them before we met, but we got those. I've got some speakers, like Buddha-shaped speakers that they have in one season worth. My parents had they had a cool Italian entertainment center for a season or two. That my parents had. So I think my issue with the stinging might just be trying to push it just too far. All right, I'll pull a little traction here, like catching the skin there. Interesting though too, that the whole base plate is why you don't typically need or should pull traction with a safety razor. And why you do it with a straight razor. Straight razor doesn't have a bar to help pull your skin taut. Safety razors have that bar that goes in front of your skin, in front of the razor, pushes down on your skin, pull it taut there right at the point where the razor is cutting. So we remove that feature as well. That helps out. I think I'm just trying to, I'm getting a lot of audible feedback. Ooh, there's a weeper there, maybe one there. I'm gonna get lit up with the alum, that's for sure. But I think I'm attempting to shave to the audible feedback, which is fine on a razor where you have controlled blade exposure. On this one, doesn't seem to be the right tact to take. Razor not aggressive enough for you? Take off the base from the base plate. Yeah, you can hear it even catching and snagging on those whiskers. This is the exact problem I have with a standard straight razor. Jeez. It's not that I'm scared to use this thing, it's that it's just way too tempting to apply more pressure to try to keep the skipping to a minimum, and then that would be a bad deal for everybody involved. Whoa, ooh. Man, you know it's gonna be a bad alum day when just rinsing with water lights your face up. Anyway, busy weekend this weekend. Ooh, yeah, I got some, I don't know about this, how far we'll take this third pass. So I did the shave. I think cheeks would have been fine. It just it is not friendly to the neck. Yeah, see, and I need to pull traction the other way. Yeah, somebody mentioned on a YouTube comment, I've never seen anybody pulling traction in the direct. Normally you pull opposite, but you can, I got on my soap there and kind of just not doing the best I can here. So what this also brings to the forefront, uh-oh, there we go, all right. Let's do the neck and there, can do that. Is that I'm trying not to break my streak. Ooh, just tender of how many days in a row that I've shaved. And now after a shave like this, it would certainly be smart to take a day off or two to let the skin heal up, but then I can't do that. Yeah, that is tender. Ooh. So I'll probably be using the Timeless razor, which is a nice mild razor for me, just with a bar base plate and then a Wilkinson sword blade. Nice mild combo. Alright, no doubt. This is also the first time in a long time I won't have BBS, I don't think. We'll be surprised. Alright, let's find out. So there it is, feather blade in there, just rolling naked. And you got a pro tip, rinse more slowly with your water when you got a cup of coffee right next to the sink. You don't want to get soap in your coffee. Ooh. Ooh, man. Okay, so all I've done is rinse with water so far. And my neck is lit up. Alright. This is probably I've never really cut my, maybe twice or three times since I started doing all this stuff, I've actually had like a cut that wouldn't stop bleeding for a little bit. Other the time, it's just been the rare weepers here and there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but they're not weeping. There's several little red spots. That means the neck's not happy. So it's not the total NASCAR car crash with it flipping over and blood streaming down, but this will be the whoa. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Forest fire lit up, gentlemen. That's I think that's the worst I've ever experienced. That was one of the other some of the other stunt shaves. One we shaved with the dollar store razor. Shaved with the, what was that nasty blade everybody shaved with? It's still stinging a little bit. Normally that goes away right away. I'm forgetting the name of it. There's the blade that pretty much I think the cadres decided is the worst in the world, that, you know, we're all so friendly to each other. There's a pass around, and here's a blade for you to ruin your face with, and a blade for you. And what the heck was the name of it? Come on, that's the problem, is that most of the people that watch this are on theshavingcadre.com. So somebody will answer it, somebody tell me, but it'll be in the comments of the Shaving Cadre, in the forums where members post their shave videos. There's a bunch of us that do these things. So if you want the answer, come on over there. All right, so that tamed it down quite a bit, I think. Just pat that poor baby. Oh yeah, we're all nice and red down there. I'm glad I did this, didn't wait till tomorrow till I had to go to work, and we're yeah, that didn't hurt. Don't have to wear a shirt and a tie to cover it up and then have it rubbing there all day, or wear not a collar and have it exposed. And I went to work one day, I guess I had got a little weeper. I didn't notice it at all when I was shaving or after post-shave routine or any getting dressed, any of that stuff. But then I went to the restroom partway through the day, I saw a little white mark, or a little red mark on my bright white shirt. Bummed me out. So now I try to watch that a little bit more. I didn't. I'm sorry if you've forgotten. There's lemon. All right, so we got a couple more things here. Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna light her up again with the old 2-in-1. And then I got the matching aftershave for this one. Smells good. Yeah, ooh, not bad, not bad. The alum was a little sporty. This is just a little sizzle. We're all right. We'll be okay. All right, so thank you KJ for Spider on the forums. I think his official birth certificate name is KJ. Just kidding, buddy. So we've got the aftershave. I'm gonna do this afterwards. I'm pretty sure there's no what's that stuff? The stuff I can't use. See, again, if you want the answer to that, you gotta come to the Shaving Cadre. Menthol. Pretty sure there's no menthol in here, but I haven't used it for so long. I'm gonna put on my glasses and I'm gonna read it, and we'll splash this on. It smells good. Anyway, there you go. Challenge done. Not the best, not the funnest. Yeah, I think that was down on the neck. That was even worse than the dollar razor, but we'll live to fight another day. See you on the forums.